Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to Transport Fever 2, the Piddlemouth Coast series. Today we are down at Penstow-by-Sea, an area of map that we have somewhat neglected. We built 2 lines down here, haven't we? We've got the train line that goes up to Steel Cod via Nemstill Pending, and of course we've got the line that runs all the way round to Fordbury there. So to be fair, I say we've neglected it. It's actually got quite a decent rail and bus service. I mean, look, there's loads of little buses running about there. But yes, today we are going to be building another railway connection down to Penstow-by-Sea. Now it's going to travel up here and it's going to go round the coast through to Namouth and Pentraeth, up to Fairpont, and then it's going to blast straight across to Great Mudton and hopefully go round to Mudton Cross and up to Tam Vale. It's going to be quite a lengthy route actually, so I'm hoping it will turn out to be quite good. So we're going to go straight over to Namouth, and are we going to have a huge kind of bridge over the town? I imagine that's kind of where we're going to be at. We could have a coastal, could have a station on the sea. I mean, we could do, because then we could kind of bend it round like that. No, do you know what? We're gonna have it up here, and then hopefully you should get some nice views as you're powering along. Right, there we go. So we shall get a bus station in here, because every good train station starts with a bus station, and it's gonna just be some short stations. We don't want that one. Let's have the Network South East style. 40 is a bit short. 80 metres. There we go. No catenary. High speed. Main building. Small. Let's have a small one, and let's have an overpass. There we go. Pop you on there. Now, I don't know how we're going to get a viaduct over there. Let's have a look. I reckon about 60. 60 is a good number. There we go. We'll just bend you around there. Now, how do you feel about that? Well, the answer is you don't like it, right? Okay, let's try a different type of bridge. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, what about you? So you're happy. You're very happy. I mean, it's a hell of a bridge, isn't it? We could try. It's literally, you know, I'm a lover of a big bridge, but even then, that might be. Let's have a look at what other bridges we've got. We've got that nice grey chap. I don't really want it to bend. If we can have it not bending. There we go. So that's straight. I mean that, yeah, it's a lengthy chap, isn't it? But I think that is where we're at. There we go. So we'll have two there, two parallel. We'll have it running parallel. There we go. I love the shadow that's cast off this. There we go. We'll ping you to there. I don't know why all of a sudden we're getting a bridge pillar collision, but it seems if you build it in 2 chunks, the bridge pillar collision is avoided. There we go. There we go. So if we can just have you back, please, as a bit of that. There, lovely. Build you on there. We'll tie the rest of it up in just a moment. Oh, what have we got? Oh, we've got some new buses. We've got an ALX 400. We've got some more Leyland Atlantean liveries. We've got some Virgin Trains. Wow, this is the beginning, isn't it? Of Virgin Trains across country, GNER. So it's 1997. This is obviously when privatisation has begun. Wow. Okay, we could do some nice things with that. We could do some very nice things with that, couldn't we? Right, another bus station, I believe, sir, is in order. Where are you? Just a regular bus station, nothing fancy. Yep. And we'll pop a train station, or a railway station, should I say. Get the terminology right, Joe. Railway station. Pop you in there. And we'll link you up now, round the coast. Oh, hang on, your tunnel, we can get away without tunnelling. I mean, it arguably costs a lot more to put a cut in through, but it's fine. What are we doing there? So we'll keep it on the old 60. Because, I mean, 60's fine. We could go faster. But, you know, it's just a little branch line, isn't it? Right, okay. So we can go over the top to Fairpont. How are we going to get you over there? No, we're not. Fairpont, we're going straight over that way, aren't we? Right, okay. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. We'll pop you there, and then we'll put the station on there. We'll pop the station on the side. Right, there we go. So now we need to... Ooh, heck, we need to go up and over. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, you know, but we'll stick to the road, because this is a lot lower, isn't it, here? So we'll build you up. And then just kind of zigzag you around. Ideally, I don't want that in a tunnel. There we go. Get you up there. Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? No. Right, okay. Let's try, because this levelled off a little bit here, didn't it? Let's try keeping it on the... Oh, there's a lot of explosions there, isn't there? Let's try keeping it as... there we go. Keep going up. Because I reckon we can get it a little bit of a head start. We're going to need some sort of powerful DMU going up here, aren't we? I mean, who am I kidding? It's probably going to end up being a 158 that we use over here. Just for the sheer amount of power. There we go. Keep you on there. Oh, we might be able to do it, you know. We might be able to do it. Still a little bit on the old low side, but never mind. There we go. Bit of a cutting. We can do it. We can absolutely do it. Yeah, bit of a tunnel there. I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Just a little bit, you know, almost artistically tunnelled. Right, okay. So, I mean, it's a flipping long hill, isn't it, up out of here? It's a very steep climb. I mean, back in the old Steam days, they'd have had a hell of a time getting over here, wouldn't they? So what we'll do is we'll start at the other end now and build our road coming up out of, build our railway, sorry, coming up out of here. We'll try and avoid the town just so that it's got a little bit of room to expand. We'll put a bit of a tunnel there, and the reason for that is that we can shove the town road over the top, so hopefully the town will expand around here. I don't know if it will, but we can always give it the option, can't we? Straight up to the top. Oh, anytime today. Go on. Come on then. Flipping autosave doing his thing. Don't know how he dares. There we go. I'll just level you off. Again, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Because we've got a big hill to climb. But it is what it is. We'll have to... there we go. We'll go with a bit of that. Yeah, lovely. We have to go straight up like that. We'll pop you on a raised bank, on an embankment. There we go. Climbing above the tree line. Oh, it's just absolutely fantastic, isn't it? I do love this game so much. I could spend hours doing stuff like this. Well, I say I could. I do spend hours doing stuff like this. Absolutely love it. We'll keep you going up as much as possible. I mean, it's the steepest hill we can possibly have, isn't it? I mean, we could cheat. We could use the Metrolink tracks. Where are the Metrolink tracks? We did have some Metrolink tracks, didn't we? How do you go with all of them? There we go. We could, hang on, have we got 60? Yeah, we have. UK tram. we could build you out there and go really high. Look at that. We could actually run a 150 up there. But I think that'd be kind of cheating, wouldn't it? Oh well, it was good while we dreamt it. Good while it lasted. There we go. Keep going up, sir, please. Can we keep you round like that? There we go. Yeah, build you round as well, please. And then what if we just tie those together? What's going to happen? So you're going to collide with that. That is a minor inconvenience. You're going to... Oh, hang on. What's happening there? What if we built you down? No? Okay, right. That doesn't seem to want to play ball. Right, well, we'll level you off. No, just level off. Thank you very much. It's a hell of a hill, isn't it? I mean, the tunnel will have to be a bit curved. I don't really like doing curved tunnels, but we're backed into a corner with this one, aren't we? And we shall pop you to there. You can go on a bank. Yeah, there we go. And you, my good man, can go all the way around there. There we go. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's a hell of a run, isn't it? It'll be a really scenic run when it's done. Right, okay. So from here, we need to go straight out. I mean, yeah. There we go. Right, that is brilliant in every way, shape or form. Can we get you to look half decent? The answer is yes, we can. But what about this? What about this kind of faded red, like rust? We'll call it rust. Would it run like that in real life? I don't know, but it does on here. There we go. Put you on there. I mean, that also gives us the possibility of having some sort of freight down here. I mean, that's where goods can be made. We could ship them all over the place. We could also try and get some sort of... Ooh, don't think too far ahead, Joe. It's good. It's looking amazing. But don't think too far ahead. Right. So we've got trains pottering up and down there. Let's... Where are you coming out? You're going to come out about there, aren't you? Right. I'm going to run you straight round. Yeah, run you as a pair. There. Again, it's not really what I wanted to do in terms of tunnelling. Keep it straight. There we go. But it makes sense rather than climbing up and over the hill, doesn't it? Just keep it flat. Quite a lengthy tunnel, but it'll do. It'll do. And then I just want you to go with the landscape, please. There we go. Stick with it. Again, quite a steep hill, but we're going to have to make our way down to this line down here, which is actually going to turn out to be quite a busy line in the end, isn't it? Where can we stick a junction? I reckon we can probably go for it there. Oh, look, semaphore. Now, what is the line speed down here? 60? Well, get yourself a bit more 60 then. Actually, do you know what? No. Let's have a 50. Let's have a 50, and there's a reason for that. There we go. We'll have a stepping junction like that. There we go. We will have as well. We'll have a signal about here. Should we have... I think we'll leave this all as semaphore, you know. I mean, people have suggested the possibility of a heritage line, and I really like that idea. But this just will not be it. I don't know where we will run it, but it just won't be this. Because, I mean, we've got all the vehicles left available, so we could buy a new steam engine if we wanted. There we go. We'll pop you over there. So we've more or less done the whole route there. Another one of them. Oh, lovely. Bit of this up here. The signals are very spaced out, but I don't imagine that this line's going to be so busy that we're going to need more signals. We could have even gone for a bit of single line, couldn't we? But you see, single line's good, but I just find it really hard to get the timetable right. I know that we don't have the timetable, but I do find it really difficult to get it right. Right, so there we go. So we're going over to Penstow-by-Sea. So we've got the second connection down the bottom. Has Chapel Coombe got a station? No, not yet. It still has not. Well, that could be our heritage line there. Up to Steel Coward. Could be. Oh, I've not actually built Steel Coward down here. The name's still pending. Oh, name's still pending goes up to Fordbury? Market Norwold. I've completely lost track of what I built. I mean, that could easily be a heritage line down there, couldn't it? Nice scenic running. It could. There's every possibility it could. Right, so you're going to need to bend round to the right here. Do a cheeky 40. And then that can go up to 60 up there. We'll keep it flat, and the reason for that is we can level crossing. There, I mean, we could always bridge. No, because we don't want to, yeah, we'll try not to. Try not to. Are you a narrow country lane? You are. There we go. Don't see anything wrong with that in the slightest. And then if we can please have, yeah, there we go. Build you as a bank. Have a cutting. Can we get away with, yeah, we can get away with still using you as a cutting. There we go. And we're aiming to have a nice looking bridge over here. That's what we're after. I feel like this is why he kind of put this here. I feel like when JK made the map, this is kind of what he had in mind. Like a bridge over here. Can we have it straight? Yeah, that's as straight as it's gonna get. What about a nice red one? Ooh, lovely. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Right. Now, how are we going down here? I reckon just a straight line, because this is going to have to tunnel, isn't it? I mean, there's absolutely no way you'll get a railway line over there. So a tunnel it is. And then we shall pop you straight across. Lovely. And where's our nearest signal? So signal there. We'll pop a signal here. And then one there. And then one there. Oh, in your own time, Mr. Autosave. We've also got a lot of buses to utilise, haven't we? Nah, just whenever you're ready. You know, don't wait for me. Yeah, lovely. And we'll have a signal there. In fact, you know what? We won't. That one can be. Is there a way we can easily? Wait, nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That one can be a colour lights. We've got colour lights there, obviously, haven't we? You can be there, because then we can have something coming out as something's going in. Lovely. Lovely. Very nice indeed. So we've got you going all the way over. What speed limit is it through there? 60. Right, okay, that's fine. So you're going to go down there, you can then pop down here, and then we need a train up to Tam Vale. Tam Vale. Lovely. Very high up in the mountains. We have kind of not really paid much attention to this because it's a little bit out of the way, isn't it? But yes, today, do not fear. Tam Vale is getting its train service. There we go. I mean, they're all going to whinge because I put the station in the centre of town. Right, okie dokie. Let's have UK style passenger station. Is that it? Do you have the nice high platforms? I think you do. No, I don't think it does. Oh, I don't know. I'd quite like you to be, if that's alright, a terminus. It doesn't seem to want to do that. Not entirely sure. You see, what I want to do... There we go. Generic passenger terminus station. Platform length. Can we make you smaller? Yeah, just 80 will do. There we go. Pop you on there. Lovely. We're only going to be little trains, isn't it, coming up here? Lovely green. But unfortunately, we're going to get rid of the platform. I mean, you could say that this is a big effort to make a nice... hang on, misc. Oh no, platforms. There we go. Where's the Network Southeast one? Oh, I can't find the flipping thing. Oh, there it is. Right. Yeah, because if you look, the Network Southeast one is higher. Is it? Yes, it's... Oh, my God, yeah, you can see it's totally higher. Let's compare that to the UK one, just to see if that's another station that we can use. I can't even find the flipping thing now. No, do you know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Get rid of all the station things. Yeah, lovely. And I would like some Network Southeast platform. There we go. I mean, I'd quite like it not to be Network Southeast, but I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? MISC, let's have Network Southeast. We'll have you on there. I mean, that's lovely, isn't it? I like how it puts the steps in because it's a higher platform. That's a really nice little feature. And if we can please get rid of the tracks, and we'll have a bit of high speed, just high speed tracks they'll do. I mean, we're never going to be doing high speed. Flipping it, you have to be getting repetitive strain injury scrolling down this far. There we go. Have a bit of 15. There we go. There we go, bring it across. Can we get a crossover? I think we can. Yep, there we go. And again, a nice bit of 60. Nice bit of 60 through here. Bit of a tunnel, I know, I don't like to tunnel too much, but I mean, you've got to be realistic. There's absolutely no way that I could get that line over there. Absolutely not a cat and hell's chance. And it's very, very scenic how it's going to wind its way through the trees. Very, very scenic indeed. Bit more tunnel. You see, that's going uphill. I reckon we don't need to tunnel there. No, we can make this work. We'll kind of try and keep it next to the road, so that if we do implement some bus routes, they'll be able to see the trains. It's nice when you see, like, road vehicles being overtaken by trains, isn't it? Everyone loves that. It's just a nice thing to see. I mean, it's a hell of a curve, isn't it? Hell of a gradient as well. Drivers will have to really be careful with the brakes, won't they? Right, hang on. No, we're gonna just skip that. Yeah, and then level off, please. Might not have done that in time. Nope. Okay, take another section off. Because if we tunnel there, we can actually get under this bit. Oh, for goodness sake! Can we drop that down? But hang on, that doesn't lose. Oh, okay, yeah, it does a little bit. Right, so we'll drag you round. Yeah, just drag you down like that. Flatten you out again. Yeah, just a slight drop in gradient to drag you under there. Now, when will you reappear? For flip's sake. There we go. Drag you down there and round. Right, what's happening there? Is that... That'll do, because then that'll make a reappearance, won't it, eventually? Hell. It's a heck of a tunnel, this, isn't it? Right, there we go. Keep you going fully down. I mean, that gradient's going to drop away there, isn't it? It's absolutely going to drop away and we're going to be left in the air. I'm hoping that's not what's going to happen. It is what's going to happen, isn't it? Yeah. Okie dokie. It's going to look an absolute mess. But we'll keep it across. Okay. Yeah. Joe has a plan. Never fear. Because Joe has a plan. Right, we should be able to get you across there. And you should behave yourself. There we go, yep. Oh, he's floating. He's floating. Right, well I can't have you floating, can I? Because that just looks ridiculous. I mean, I can kind of get away with you floating. I mean, can I though? I mean, this is going to be a hell of a line from end to end. I'm going to come round like this, and then I reckon we can keep that higher. Can we get you over there? No. Okay. So if we build you round there, yeah, lovely. Because I need it to cross this. Because if you look, the slow lines are actually on the other side. At mud to cross. There we go. Drag you out there. Drag you straight across. Lovely. Oh, very nice. Oh, hang on, yep, 56. Doesn't work. I like that. That's a flipping ugly viaduct, isn't it? But I like it. That black. Oh no, I'm sorry, we can't have that. We can't have trains smashing into pillars. I mean, you were good while you lasted, Mr. Black Viaduct. Oh, hang on. Autosave, at it again. There we go. Right, get rid of you. Yep, I'm sorry I wanted you to, but it's just how it is. Right. What about a bit of that? Bit of green. Ooh, you know I love a green bridge. And hopefully it will open up the potential to have trains kind of... I'm not going to say racing each other, because that's childish, but racing each other. that's the long and short of it. I can dress it up however I want, but yeah, trains racing each other. Right, bring you straight down there. Can we get you? We can get you linked up. Lovely. There we go. And we'll just drag you into there. Lovely. Because arguably, if we were using 156s or 150s or 158s, they will be a lot quicker off the mark than, say the HST. So they'll whiz off, but then because it's only 60, the HST should catch it up. There we go. We'll just have a bit of that signal on there. Bit of that there. Lovely. Pop you up there. And bit of you there. Now I reckon we'll probably need 6 trains on this, 6 little DMUs. We could potentially need more. What about, do you reckon 8? Because it's a lengthy route, isn't it? I'm going to say 8. Let's have 8. There'll be lots to see, won't there then? So we're going to go for a train up to Tam Vale. Because of course, don't forget as well, we can't use lengthier trains because we've got a lot of 80-metre platforms. There we go, passenger there, Great Mudton. We're not going to stop here. We're going to go express through there. And we're going to go up to Fairpont. Down to Pentraeth. Round to Namouth. And eventually to Penstow-by-Sea. Very nice. Do we need another platform at Penstow though? I feel like we do. Yeah, we do, don't we? We definitely do. I mean, Penstow-by-Sea doesn't need to be as long as it is in terms of platform length. But, I mean, it is, isn't it? It just is. Right, hang on. We're scrolling. I'm not giving myself repetitive strain injury. There we go. Get you in. I mean, you're arguably far too long, Mr. Train Platform there. Tracks. Bit of what are you? Are you 30? Hang on, we know how to find this out. Oh, you're 25, right? Okay. We'll have a bit of 15, and then 25 to bring you across. No, you're not playing ball there, are you? There we go. Why are you not playing? You can. I know you can. Right, hang on. Pause for a second. I reckon if we do that, there we go. A little bit sharper corner, but it'll serve a purpose. There we go. Lovely. So, have you automatically changed? No, you haven't. On to line 3, platform 3. Lovely. And then you're going to go back, please. Oh, hang on. No. Add station Namouth. Pentraeth. Over to Fairpont. Straight to Great Mudton. And round to Mudton Cross. There we go. Straight down here then. Round and up to Tam Vale. So that will be the Tam Vale to Penstow regional. I mean, it is kind of a local, it's a regional, it's kind of a bit of both, isn't it, really? Now, hang on a second. Where's the nearest depot? That's a good question. That is a good question. It's there, but I can't use you, can I? Have we got one over near Penstow? That's not Penstow. No, I haven't. Flipping heck. I mean, I feel like we need... I mean, this is kind of getting a bit railway-esque here, isn't it? It's a bit of a bottleneck. We'll have to see, depending how many trains we start shoving down there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove a 15 out here. And then pop a depot on. Purely because, again, I feel we need a depot here because we haven't got one. Ooh, 158 in Metro colours. Beautiful. Now we are actually going to use on this the 156, providing it's got a decent capacity. 156, yeah, it can carry 60. Regional Railways Express, let's be having it. Let's be having it. We will have, how many shall we have, do you reckon? Let's go with 8, like I say. fairly frequent service, and we will pop you on the Tam Vale to Penstow Regional. Now, since I last looked at the 156, it has actually had a model update, so it looks a lot better. It's doing the usual of, oh, it's a new train, and we're not going to provide you with any sounds at all, Joe. Well, cheers for that, Transport Fever. It's appreciated. Really is appreciated. There we go. So the 158 is going to be coming out. Hopefully, that will go that way round. No, he's not. Right, well, hang on. Let's just put that on there. We'll have a position light. Because, I mean, you might shunt to there. You might shunt out. There we go. We will have you, please, on the whole orders side of things. Penstow-by-Sea, and then you will come via there, please. Thank you. Is he going? No, he's waiting for a free path. Okay, so he's not kind of got the whole order changed just yet. Off he goes. I mean, that's brilliant. Let's get it on the old fast forward, because I want to see it fly over. Now, I don't imagine, because we've got no buses to the stations or any of the intermediate stations, I don't imagine we're going to have a massive amount of passengers. But we shall see. We shall see. 155 coming in. Look. I mean, the 156 in the Regional Railways Express livery was mainly used on the Liverpool to Norwich services, as far as I'm aware. Why are we stuck at 45? Oh, because it's a big hill and you can't get up it. Fair dues. Yeah, they were mainly used on the Liverpool to Nottingham and Norwich services, which they would never really have come into contact with the metro trains, with them being based around West Yorkshire. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Doesn't he look absolutely handsome, this chap? He's loving it, isn't he? Way straight under. Yeah, it's yeah, they probably wouldn't have come into much contact, but I mean, this is Transport Fever 2, and we're being a little bit, you know, creative license. How's the lights up? Doors work. I mean, this is arguably a hell of a lot better than the previous 156. Made by CW315, he has actually updated the model, upgraded it, so it is a lot better. It's a lot better. I mean, I said last time, ooh, don't want to use that. But yeah, I feel like the 156 has a bright future on our network. I need to go download some liveries as well, don't I? I'm sure they'll be there on the Steam Workshop. There we go. Still 0%. There we go. Come to a stand. Where's the other chap behind? I mean, they'll be right behind, won't they? They should be spacing themselves out, hopefully. Off you go. It's a shame that Transport Fever can be funny when it comes to mods, can't it? It's a shame about the sounds. I don't know how this chap's going to cope with this steep hill. I mean, is he going to just get to 45 like he did before? Oh no. Ooh, we're up at 50. Flipping heck. You get to 60. Go on. Oh no. Oh, he's losing it. 57. 56. Oh, dear me. He's trying his absolute hardest. Bless him. Bless him. Oh dear. 55, 54. Heck, the bus might be quicker at this rate, Sunshine, because we're going to have a bus route going over the top because it needs to get to the logs, doesn't it? Ah, but there we go. We're up at 60 again now for going down the other side. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I like how it races down alongside the road. Flying past that car. Well, you should have gone by train. You'd have been there a lot quicker. Been there a lot quicker. I can't help but feeling we need some tram lines. We've not got any tram lines on this map, have we? Like, literally none at all. I can't believe it's been 10 minutes since the autosave. I really can't. I mean, it's good in case, you know, things crash. But yeah, I really can't believe it's been a whole 10 minutes. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Come on. Jump about, look lively. Oh, we've got some passengers. 9 people. Wow, well, welcome to the service, everybody. We've got tickets. No, wrong game, Joe. It's Bus Simulator where you should be losing your mind about tickets. I mean, that viaduct slash bridge really is pretty, isn't it? I love it. I love how it's kind of off, as if, like, the colour's a little bit off, isn't it? As if it's been like that. As if it's been stood there for a long time, and it was red when it started, but now it's just not anymore. Racing along he is. In he comes, 50 mile an hour. Oh, there's a 150 strut 2 behind looking. Oh, there we go, he goes the other way. Way, straight past. I mean, this chap's behind, arguably. Has he had to slow down? Yeah, he's waiting for a free path there. Oh, going again. See, he's full. You could argue that this guy should stop here because he's not full. But I imagine that this guy's going to have a lot more passengers on in the end. Because he's not stopping, look here. I mean, Great Mudton, yeah, not stopping. That's that. Express service, this one. Straight round, look. I mean, I know it's not exactly going particularly fast, and to be fair, it probably wouldn't take him a long time to stop, but nah, we don't need him stopping here, it's just a little station. Oh, hang on, what's super pointed dart? Boeing 737, flipping it. Do we need planes? Do we need planes in this? I mean, I don't know. I'd quite happily shove some planes in just for effect. Oh, we've got a Tatra in Strasbourg. Oh, I do. Oh, hang on, it's disappeared. I'm scrolling out. Look at that. Oh dear, somebody appears to have built their billboard through my tracks. That's not very on there. I'm not happy with you for that. There we go. We'll accelerate round again. Speed time up so that we can actually get where we're going at some point today. HST coming the other way. And of course the aim of this as well is to get a lot of passenger trains through here. That's made 347,000. It's only carried 9 people. Off we go. HST's going as well. Cheerio, old man. Oh, another HST. Blimey. Frequent service, isn't it? I mean, he's only got 10 on. I wish they'd space themselves out a little bit more. I think there's a way that I can change that, isn't there? Let's have a look on the old line. Transmap regional. Nope, that's not what you wanted to click there. Transmap regional, manage the line. I'm sure you used to be able to like set how long they'd wait. I don't know. I'm sure you could at one point. If you can remember how to do that, please let me know. I mean, this is the fastest it'll get to on this line, 75 miles an hour. Because of course the rest of it's 60, isn't it? Yeah, it's not a particularly fast line. We've got some people waiting for the Tam Vale Penstow regional. And another. There we go, 37 out of 60. I'm happy with that. Oh, 150's coming in. I imagine that this will have the same engine sounds as the 150. Which I'm fine with, because they have the same engines, don't they, pretty much? I mean, 155s, 150s, 153s, 156s, they're all much of a likeness. There we go, so the final climb now up to Tam Vale. I mean, this is going to look absolutely brilliant, isn't it? When the trains are actually running a full service and they're all nice and evenly spaced out. We could do with some buses as well up at Tam Vale, couldn't we? I mean, the problem we don't want... I mean, if Tam Vale expands too much, these trains aren't going to cut the mustard. You know, just being 2 coaches. They're just not. We're going to need longer trains, and the problem with that is we can't have longer trains because we've built our platforms now specifically for little trains. I mean, that's got 87 already. Oh dear. There we go. Right, well, he's made a walloping £1,000,000. I'm very happy with that indeed. I do hope you've enjoyed that. I feel like we've really accomplished... oh, look, there's another one there. I feel like we've really accomplished something brilliant today. We've got another regional line in with some absolutely fantastic looking 156s. There's another one there. How many have you got on? 0. Marvellous. Yeah. I really do hope you've enjoyed that, because I certainly have. If you have, please do make sure that you click that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And what's that there? Oh, it's a 150. That's why he's got sounds. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. We've got lots more to do still on Transport Fever 2 Piddlemouth Coast. And we would love you to join us for the ride. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. And fingers crossed, I shall see you next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.